Hi guys, thanks again for watching. I am super duper excited today and I think you know why. And I can't hide it. So I am getting married tomorrow. This is a courthouse wedding. We had planned for a huge, well, not huge, but a big wedding back in February when we got engaged. And obviously pre-COVID, we thought the world was just gonna go on like normal. And then a month later, everything changed. So we did have to cancel the wedding, which was supposed to be in Westchester County, New York. And instead, we are doing it here in Durham, North Carolina, which is where we both live. Obviously, we live together. Maybe not obvious, but we do. And yeah, so we kind of decided a few weeks ago that it was just like, let's just go ahead and do it. We're going to keep it really small. My mom lives in town, and it'll just be us and one friend. We haven't told anyone. So you guys are probably one of the first to know, but I have been kind of thinking about what I'm going to do for my makeup. Obviously, I'm not getting it done, and I have enough makeup and I have enough experience that I can do it myself. So I wanted to do a trial run. I actually did one before. I filmed it. It was a little too dramatic, so I'm filming again, and hopefully this one is the one that I go with tomorrow. So I don't have a lot of time. So let's get going. I'm starting off with my sunscreen always. Actually, wait. No, before I do that, I have the Priming Moisturizer Rich from Glossier. I got a sample, and I've never used this before, so I'm going to use that first, and then I'll put the sunscreen on. I don't know how much of this I need, so we'll start with just a little. Wow. It's kind of scented. Was not expecting that. Next up is the sunscreen. This is the INKEY List SPF 30 mineral sunscreen. I've already used quite a bit of this. I've been using it every single day and kind of obsessed with it. So I'll just put that on and then we'll fast forward to the next step. And I'll link this video that I did on this, the full review on it above. I have been absolutely loving it, using it every single day. I'm probably gonna have to reorder soon, which for me does not happen with sunscreen often. So yeah, okay. Had to get my hair up. Also, I put self tanner on because my body is quite tan and my face is quite light, and so I wanted it to be cohesive for the wedding and the dress, so that's what it is. Oh, and I got this new Glossier sweatshirt. Absolutely love it. It's so comfy. I cannot wait for fall to wear it even more. But yeah, I'm not going to talk through the makeup as much today just because I wanted to tell you a few things about tomorrow. And yeah, so we'll do that. But first, I think I'm going to start off with the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. This is in shade 4 medium, which actually is really great for me when I have a tan. Quite dark if I don't. And I'm not going to put this on as much as I would normally, just because I want like just a little glow. And if you want to see a review on this, I will link that above as well. I did that a while ago. So anyway, and I'm just using my hands today probably. So like I was saying, we had planned this kind of pretty large wedding, 100 people in North Salem, New York, which is where Cliff's grandparents live, or they have a house. And of course it got canceled, and we were just trying to kind of wait as long as possible before we really had to make a decision. And actually we decided we were going to reschedule for April 2021 in Durham. It would actually be a bigger affair, but a cheaper affair because it would be at a restaurant here. Next up, I'm using the Pretty Fresh. Also, let's stop for a second though. I am debating which one to use, the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer or the Pretty Fresh. And honestly, I don't know. I'm going to do a video on these two in particular, but I'm kind of leaning toward this. This is my tried and true, but this one is really, really nice. So I'm going to try it. And I almost am doing like half a pump, I think, especially because I have self tanner on, and then I put the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish. So I don't need a ton of coverage, and this is just going to be like the final little layer. And I'm actually going to do more under my eyes than anywhere. But yeah, okay, back to the wedding. So we were going to do April in Durham, and we were just kind of not really starting to plan it, but just thinking through all that. And then when the end of summer, kind of fall started hitting, I work at a university in Durham, which is Duke. I mean, I guess there's one other university, but most people, when you say a university in Durham, it's Duke. I work there. That's my full-time job. And classes have started this week, and they've been going okay. I think Duke has actually done a better job than some other universities. But at the same time, COVID doesn't seem to be going away. And unless there is a vaccine soon, or people just 100% start wearing masks, even April seems tenuous for a wedding. So we decided, let's just do it. Let's go to the courthouse. We're going to get married. And it kind of took a weight off of both of our shoulders, because planning a wedding is stressful. Making everyone happy is stressful. And we have enough stress in our life right now. So we're going to do that. I've been kind of flip-flopping back and forth between being sad and being excited. Right now, I'm more excited than sad, but it still sucks. When I go on Instagram and I see people like, happy wedding anniversary 7 years ago, and they got to have the wedding of their dreams. And I didn't ever dream of having a wedding, really. But at the same time, it's like, you do want to celebrate with your friends and your family. And I feel a bit robbed of it, but I do, our plan is that we're going to have a big celebration when it is possible. I do not want a wedding celebration where people have to wear masks. Like, that just, I don't want it. And so I'm hoping that, maybe next year we'll have a vaccine and we can actually have a party and celebrate, even though we'll already be married. But I think people still want to celebrate. Okay, let's take a second and stop. This is the base. So I think it looks pretty good. I definitely have quite a bit of a tan. I'm debating whether to put anything else under my eye. I have kind of like crinkly, wrinkly under eyes. So the more product I put under there, the worse it looks. But maybe what I'll do is I'll just do a little bit more of the Pretty Fresh right under my eye. Anyway, so yeah, tomorrow is the day. I have a dress that I got before I even found my wedding dress. So I have 2 dresses, and it's really simple. It's like actually exactly what I wanted. I love my wedding dress, but this one is just really simple and elegant, kind of a sheath dress. And I got little heels that were on sale for $20. They're coral, which I love. I love doing like little pops of color, and I'm not a super traditional person, so I didn't think I wanted to be a super traditional bride. And I am getting my hair done. I'm going to do like a simple chignon, like French twist, and then I'm doing my makeup. So that is what it is. Now, the other things to consider, and I'm just going to use a little of this e.l.f. Powder, which I have really been liking. It's not finely milled, which is what you hear everyone saying, like, oh, it's so finely milled, I love it. This is not, and I actually really like it though. But you just have to be a little sparing in how much you use. So we have to wear masks, of course, tomorrow if you want to go like inside any building, or you just should in general. So part of my kind of concern was, do I want to do makeup? Like, if I have a mask on, then will it rub off? And it was I kind of came to the conclusion that we're hiring a photographer for 2 hours, and we're going to get pictures before everything and then after. So I do want to have I want to look pretty. Even if I took pictures and I didn't put makeup on, it would be like from here up looked good and here down didn't. So I am just doing my full face. I do a light tinted moisturizer coverage, so it's not going to be super heavy. But I'm going to wear a mask, and if it gets dirty, I don't care, because it's my wedding day, and I have this special, not special, but I bought this mask for the wedding, and I'll probably never wear it again, because it looks like a wedding mask, which is also crazy. Okay, take a breath, Dana. I'm going to use the NARS, what is this called? NARS Tinted Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base, just because this, I find that really, besides the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, it does the best job. The e.l.f. Camo Concealer can dry me out a bit, and this one is specifically for eyeshadow, so I'm going to use that. Oh, and another fun thing, today is Thursday. We're getting married tomorrow, Friday, and then we're going to the beach. We kind of planned this wedding weekend, actually, because Saturday, the 22nd of August, was the initial date of the wedding. And then about a month ago, I was like, I'm going to be so depressed if I have to sit at home doing nothing on quarantine on the day that I was supposed to be getting married. So we decided to take a beach trip. Beach is like 2-3 hours away, and it kind of worked out perfectly, because then when we decided to get married, we were like, well, let's just make it all like it's our honeymoon. So we get married on Friday, go to the beach Saturday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it's perfect. And I am definitely keeping this a lot simpler than I did last time. So the next thing I'm going to do is use the Burt's Bees blush. This is, what's it called? Bare Peach, which is exactly what it is. It's really like a nude-ish on me with a little bit of peach. And I tend to use it as like a bronzer and a blush. It just gives me a really nice color to my face. And I don't need much more like bronzer, so this is perfect. Another fun thing, I keep saying another fun thing, but on Monday I realized that there was something going on with my eye. I wear contacts, but I woke up and I was like, no, they're not going in today. And if you wear contacts, you kind of know what I'm talking about. Some days your eyes just feel like sore or sensitive or whatever it is, and you don't wear your contacts. Usually you wear glasses or whatever. And since I'm working from home, it's really easy. Like, I don't have to deal with all the bullshit, because I don't really like to wear glasses. They get in the way. I don't know. I just have never been a glasses wearer. Also, I'm going in very lightly, which is why I'm doing, it looks like a lot, but I'm like barely touching the pan. So yeah, I woke up, wasn't feeling great. About 2 in the afternoon, I decided I was going to go for a run, and I wanted to be able to see because it's a trail run. I didn't want to die. And so I put my contacts in, and I was just like this eye, my left eye, was just driving me crazy. And I thought, okay, like, maybe they're allergies. Sometimes I get weird allergies. Oh, sorry. Next one, Milani Baked Blush Luminoso. Just a little bit of color and kind of like the shimmer that comes along with this, which is very minimal, but just to like spice it up a little. So I went for the run. My eyes were killing me. Luckily, it was mostly a shaded trail, and I realized, I was like, it's fine in the shade. And then there was this one part where you like run out into the field and it's just bright sun, no trees, no shade, no anything. And I was like literally at one point I was like, I hope no one's here because I have to run with my eyes closed. And so I was telling my mom about it, and we were just kind of puzzled, thinking like, it's a weird time for allergies, the end of the summer. But I don't know, I get weird allergies these days. And then finally I went to bed, and Cliff, I was like, this is crazy. Like, it hurts when my eyes are open. It hurts when I close them. And by eyes, I mean just my left eye. And so I started Googling it, and it turns out it was exactly like 100% what a scratched cornea is. So I'm pretty sure I scratched my cornea. How? I don't know. Will we ever know? Probably not. Do I care? No. I just care that it gets better in the near future, which is by tomorrow. So I've been, I haven't worn contacts at all this week, which is whatever. Again, working from home, it's easy. And I've been putting eye drops in. I have not gone to the doctor just because they're gonna, like, what are they gonna do? Maybe they could give me some medicated drops, but it said it heals in 1 to 3 days, and it's been getting progressively better each day. So there we have it. Okay, so what did I do? I did the Burt's Bees and then the Luminoso. So I think this is just a really pretty tanned, little bit bronzy, like little bit blushy look. And it just looks very natural to me. Then I'm going to go in with the Raw Beauty Kristi Golden Ticket. I've been wearing this every single day, and just kind of, I don't know, I'm not a glitter person, but with this kind of like blushy look on my eyes, I didn't put anything but the 2 blushes and then this, and I'm kind of obsessed with it. The only thing is I may have to, instead of Golden Ticket, I may need to use the reverse side and use Cafe Disco, because my dress is more silver. It's not gold. But I'm a gold person. I love gold. I'm a gold person. I love gold. I sound like, what's it called from I Love Lamp. And this I just put on with my finger. I don't want it to be like, you can spray it with a setting spray and then put it on, but I just want it to be kind of ethereal. So I actually go and blend it out with that same little blending brush. And it's just so pretty. Just so pretty. So yeah, I don't know. It took me a while to get excited, just because, like I said, it feels kind of like a letdown, but I am excited, and it is a big celebration, and I should be excited if I want to be, and I think we're gonna have fun. So yeah. All right, I'm not gonna talk through the next few things, and I'll just fast forward as I go. I'm going to use a little bit of, I think You're Not My Real Dad, as eyeshadow, and I've been doing this kind of like more smoky eyeshadow lately, just on the very edge. And I actually need a little bit of a smaller blending brush, but this is all I have right now. Okay, so the next step is the mascara. This is the e.l.f. Smudge Proof Mascara. This is just chef's kiss to it. So I'm gonna speed this up. I'm just gonna put it on top and bottom, and then I'll check back in. All right, that is the face. The only other thing left that I'm gonna put on is a little bit of lipstick, and I'm gonna use this Salt New York. I'll probably carry something different in my purse. I think this is going to be, anything like corally is going to match my shoes really nicely, and it's just great for, like, you know, an August wedding. And this is really like a blotted kind of lip, so it's just nice because it fades nicely. I think it's just the right pop of color, not too much. Okay, so this is the final look, and I'm pretty happy with it. I think I clearly have makeup on, but it also looks light, it looks fresh, it's like, I don't know, I think it looks good. And hopefully it looks good in the pictures, which is what I want. So I guess that's it. I hope that this was kind of a fun video that you got to watch and listen to kind of a lot of struggles. I mean, this was a lot of things changing and not getting what I thought I wanted, and stuff not really working out how I envisioned it, but I can say like 24 hours before, like technically it is 24 hours before I get married, and I'm excited. I feel like it is going to be amazing regardless, and I just want to kind of remind people that while we're going through all of this kind of craziness and bullshit, there are still things to be happy for, and we can find the good in things that we maybe didn't want to or didn't expect to. And I mean, we're going into a marriage. It's not a wedding. The wedding is a really fun party and something to be excited for, but if your marriage is dependent on the day of your wedding, you probably don't have a solid marriage. And Cliff and I have been together almost 5 years now, and we have a house, we're renovating it, which, like, if you can survive a 3-year renovation of a house, I feel like you can survive almost anything. And we've been through a lot of downs, more downs than ups. But, you know, I mean, I don't know what the future holds, but I think that we are situated well, and if we can make the best of a bad situation, that's all you can hope for in life. So thank you for watching this video. I know it was a little long, but I'm like truly excited. I don't get like this often, so I really appreciate you guys watching and hope that you liked it. Please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe if you're still watching. I always forget to say that at the beginning. And thank you, and have a great day wherever you are. Bye, guys.